Hello, Rule Mithril here once again, and once more unto the breach with World of Horror. So, this particular run, winning isn't actually the main goal. I mean, if we can, I'll take it. But what I'm actually after for this one is I'm going to see if I can unlock a character or two. I've been given instructions on how to unlock 2 particular characters. We'll see how that goes. I know what I need to do, but it is fairly RNG heavy, and may involve just repeatedly exploring certain areas that I don't really need to for story progress. So, we'll see how it goes. Still have this old saved Haru game that erased a lot of things Haru had, including his main ability. Weirdness. I really wish you could kind of make your own palettes for the game. I think that would be a nice touch. I'm kind of running out of ones that I think would look good on YouTube. Like, honestly, I kind of really want to use that sort of vaporwave style one that's like black, dark red, and blue. For reference, it's the color palette that I have in the background for the disclaimer intro. I don't know how much people would like looking at that for a full run, though. I mean, personally, I like it, but yeah, just personal preference on that. I don't know how well that would come across on a video. Okay, so, customize the playthrough. Ianya! All hail the car. Give us good luck in picking up some new passengers for our crazy trip. Okay, so, preparing for this, we're not worried about anything really other than trying to get these new characters unlocked, so we are going to go back to a character we have used before. Let's see, where is she? Swimming team captain. Yeah, this is the one I want. I tend to feel like she's my strongest character as far as how I play through the game. So, let's see here. Backstory. I'm kinda tempted to use the 7th curse, because allies aren't really gonna be important for this. Money is. So, starting with extra funds is probably a good thing. Because yeah, part of unlocking one of the characters means you have to have, I think, at least 4 funds. And gaining money, it can be a tricky thing. So let's go with this. I don't think timeline really matters. I'll put it over on B. I don't think it really matters, though. Meanwhile, as far as the old god. Since I'm already basically resigned to we're probably gonna lose this run to Doom because we have to waste time exploring areas we don't need to, I'm gonna go ahead and pick an old god whose Doom ending we don't have yet. We have the ones for Thautu and Aziolath. I don't have the one for Kathak Adarasu, but I also don't know that I really want to get trapped having to fight an enemy I don't particularly need to. I do have to level up at least once as part of this, though. And there is also a particular fight I do have to do, but, I don't know. I think I'd rather go with Goizo for this. We don't have Goizo's ending. If we can just keep from resting, and hey, at least now that we're not ill-fated, we can actually pass skill checks. Okay. So yes, we have 8 funds to start with, so we have plenty of money right now. So, let's get this started. Okay, we do have to make sure certain areas do appear. We need the pharmacy, and we need the illegal den. Those are both key for one of the character unlocks. That, I think, is all the preparation we can really do to try and enforce this. Everything else, well, it's up to the game. The only other thing we could do is make sure that Event Pack B is active, which, considering I have had a particular encounter that I need for one of the character unlocks, I think that is active. So, just to see if there's anything else I want to do. I think overall I'm good with this. Okay. Well, we got an empty bottle, that's something at least. Can be used to store liquids. Which, yeah, I guess apparently you can't do anything with that whatsoever with the shower right now. Like, you can't use it if the water situation goes bad. You can't use it to just store up water. It's just an option that I guess isn't really implemented yet. Interesting. I feel like I kind of like her default look the most, honestly. Though the glasses are kind of nice. But hey, it's spooky month. I think I remember hearing from somewhere that the Halloween costumes are only available in on Timeline B. So that might be unique. So hey, we're playing Timeline B. Let's use it. Go ahead and get our extra fund. And like I said, we're pretty much assuming that we're not going to complete this run anyway. See, she's smiling. She's fine with the idea. Okay, so let's watch TV. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. That is not what we need. But we can keep getting more and more reports. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. Charming. Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of the arson. The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there are way too many tentacles. Ah, Iron Chef. Trout ice cream. Delicious. No. We're shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Yeah, there is a particular report I'm waiting on. Minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. We're getting everything but. Gutting that octopus again. Earthquake. Inner-city shrine. There we go! The search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. So, we have a start on this one. Unfortunately, everything else surrounding this character unlocked is RNG based. But we have a start. Okay. So they're all taken care of. Let's go ahead and get our starting experience boost. Because we do have to level up at least once. That is important. So, with that, let's see what we got. Also, apparently, you can re-roll mysteries up until the point that you actually select one to start. So, this can be a strategic move if you just really don't want to run into a boss on a run, for example. Okay. Blood-curdling botanist. Oh, that one, where you have to get out of the greenhouse, right. Perilous Parable of the Peculiar Painting. That's a new one. Abnormal arms. Wordless ward. We've done that one, but I don't remember it. Or wait, no, that's the one with the person that's stealing your identity, isn't it? And the bulletin system again. Which we are missing the worst ending for that one. I wish I didn't have this one, though, because this one gets rough at the end. But I am curious about this brand new one. So, we'll see where this goes. Perilous Parable of a Peculiar Painting. A damp-looking letter addressed to you arrived this morning. Mamiya Ichiro, a famous painter you were once a huge fan of, has replied to a message you sent him last summer. He thanked you for the letter and invited you to his mansion. You are going to witness the creation of his true masterpiece, he wrote. Just how could you decline? Okay, so this is one where we're kind of stuck in a different area. You finally arrived at the mansion's gate. You're afraid you will never be able to remove the lingering musty smell of wetlands from your clothes. Now, where is everyone? Okay, this seems to be the only place I can check out, is the foyer. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk, and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. So, yeah, this one came up during the ill-fated run. Search the room apparently is not a skill check, so I could have saved myself a bit of trouble with this. I don't think it would have saved me on its own, but still, good to know for future reference. That one's safe. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find. Plus item. Energy drink. Food medicine. Plus 1 dex until the end of the current mystery. Not bad. Not bad at all. You continue your search. While walking through the empty mansion, you can hear something rustling in the bushes behind the building. Okay, Forest advances the mystery. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Needs camera. Try to decipher the signs. I'm guessing that's a knowledge check, and mine is terrible. Yep. You can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in this forest, it'll take some time before you pick up the trail again, plus 2 doom. Crouching next to a moss-covered stone is a woman. Hello? Are you here for Ichiro-san's showcase of the newest painting? Ah, where are my manners? My name is Amy, and I'm a curator working for the art gallery in Shiokawa. When vowels are clustered like that, I'm never quite sure how to pronounce that properly. Like, it seems like the E and the I would kind of run into each other, just trying to pronounce it with them separate, like, Aimi? Is that closer to it? Because it is something I am trying to be a little bit better about, but yeah. It is hard for me to interpret sometimes. Amy smiles. Ichiro-san is somewhere in the mansion, I'm sure. I'd help you look for him, but I want to catalog these, she says, pointing at the rock. The ritualistic marking... The marking are unique to this region, I've been told. Okay, so we have a little marker showing Amy here. Amy is here. Painting studio, mentioned foyer advances the mystery. I kind of want to just try and get through the mystery as quickly as we can, because I need to get to one where I can actually go places. Like the normal places. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Oh, but it's just a legend. That's just a theory. So, rifling through the cupboard last time, I don't think it did anything. Check out the sewing machine? I found you at last. I don't think that did anything either. I don't think that had any effect on my stats, didn't give me any items. So yeah, don't know about that one. I know there was something I did once with that did result in me getting a sewing kit. There are countless paintings hanged on the walls of this mansion. All of them show alien landscapes and weird humanoids dancing around in circles. You don't recognize any of them, but the technique used is unmistakable. Ichiro-san painted these. Boarded up building advances the mystery. Amy is in the foyer right now. Studio's nothing. Work shed's nothing. Forest is nothing. So let's just advance things.